baby. Boy, it don't get no better than that. Woo! Good job, fellas. You might need a chainsaw to retrieve that rope. Y'all okay? Okay. Woo! Good grace of life. I can dig it. Keep it off the asparagus. It rolled with that lean just where I wanted it to. Kept that weight on the right side. Pulled it over. Probably could have angled a little bit more to the left. But I better safe than sorry. Bridge this gap. Didn't hit nothing else. Nothing's messed up. It's perfect. That's what we want. Just to be on the safe side. All right, we'll commence to getting this last one. I'm gonna cut these stumps down for him. He's giving me that barrel. I really appreciate that. That's what helped the business. I'll cut them down last though. Good job. Let's figure out where our next tree, Vic. You can just let that down for right now. Let's figure out where we're gonna put this next one. And probably you might have to grab a chainsaw, maybe, to cut that out. But this one has a slight, like I'm almost certain with the bend that we have, or you know what? Let's just watch your head though, because we right here in the danger zone. Let me get myself out of here too. I'm just right here.
I'm thinking
Cause we'll, yeah. It's got so much of a lean though. I hate it because when you look at it, it looked like it's coming this way, but from there it looked like it's going right here. And that's why again we'll get these two limbs off and that'll give us more weight to pull this way. But I'm thinking possibly this huge poplar tree. If not that poplar tree right there, the one further back, that oak tree. You see where I'm at? This triple.
okay, you see
Either that big poplar
you see that pine tree that's leaning?
Yeah.
What about you go right behind that? You see that what's that?
Whatever that maple look like a maple. I know which one you're talking about. See if you got enough rope for that. Let's get. Yeah, we want to keep that angle this way. Just see if you got enough rope for that because it's kind of thick in there too. And just walk down there and eyeball it. Pretty much anywhere from that pine tree to that other tree on the left side of this poplar, I think it'll give us plenty of pull. Plus it'll be clear enough for us not to get caught up on these.
If I go grab the rope, that'll let us know.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay, bro. Cut those two limbs, and I possibly will cut that. Well, my truck's sitting right there in the harm's way. I don't want to cut it across the driveway. That's the power line. Man, this is a tricky one right here, boy. This thing is really, literally going not the way I want it to. Gotta get those limbs off. This ain't no ifs and buts about it, bro. There's no way. Let's get a rope up there. Either way, I'm gonna have to rope it or rig it or rope it or climb it. Both. Get that weight off of it. I think once we get that weight off of it, I can throw it pretty much over there anyway. I'm almost certain I can get this one right on top of that stump. Almost certain of it. Once we get that weight pulling that way off there, and we get up in the top of this thing, I can't see why that wouldn't be an issue for us to pull this thing directly over here if I just cut it right. It's all on the cut, Fernando G. It's always going to be on the cut. I could possibly even get it behind possibly even get behind that. If I angle that notch, if I put my notch right there on the back of those stumps right there, and I start that cut, that right side, clean that right side all the way off. I don't want nothing on that right side. I just hope it don't barb on me because that wood is so fickle, but we had a rope in it, so it can't go over but so far when it fall anyway. But let me get this set up here. We'll figure it. Get those bottom limbs off and then we'll just go from there. That's still good right there. Be on that back side. But here's the kicker though. We're gonna have to be in front of these limbs right here that I'm about to take down anyways. But still we have to be in front of those. So take this through here like this. Like that. You suck on that, bro. I'll tell you that right now. Alright. Let's go. Oh, something in my eye. My eye that hurts. What in the world I got in my eye, buddy? You know what, Vic? Probably what I'm looking at now, from what we need, we probably just need to go around that big poplar. Either that poplar or that tree behind it. No, I'm sorry. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look one more time. Just because of the angle, I don't want to put. Hey, the reason I say that, I don't want to put too much of angle on it to make it twist and barber. We probably need to be, probably that big poplar. If you need something, either that or that tree behind it, or to the left. That's all we're gonna need. Yeah. We ain't gonna need much. I have a feeling once we cut these limbs off, and I don't even think we really have to necessarily, but I just want to, just to take a little weight off. Just to take a little weight off. And we might not have to. I'll see, Melinda. I don't want to punch the ground, though. Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Get back on task, bro. Crazy, son. He just start cutting on these trees already, so I just don't know, you know. Hey, little lady, you set up for everything? Huh? I said, are you set up for everything?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Oh, it was good. It was just like a one-on-one thing. I thought it was a class, like everybody sitting in there and trying on masks. I didn't know what it was gonna be like. But the lady was really nice.
Well, that's great, B.
She got me a good mask because she was like, I showed her the one they gave me at the hospital.
Right.
And I was like, I said I was sleeping good, but I said I'm just that type of person that whenever I sleep, my mouth just drops.
Right.
And I was like, every time I did that, I would lose breath, be struggling. And she's like, oh, I got the perfect mask for you. So she gave me a full one.
Oh, wow.
Like covers my mouth and nose, so I don't have to. So if my mouth does drop, it won't take my breath away.
Yeah. Well, that's good then.
Oh yeah, and it's quiet. You can't even hear it.
Wow.
Because I remember Aunt Linda used to have one, and you could hear hers.
All through the house, yeah. They used to have those.
Yeah. So it's quiet.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. They got some nice stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, I was already on Craigslist. I didn't realize that I forgot that you had to actually do that because I was already looking. I was gonna find one and I was gonna trade for it because I'm thinking about just getting me one.
You said what?
Get me one.
Yeah, but the only thing is,
Huh?
the only thing is you gotta figure out what kind of pressure, because they set mines, unless you get an older one, but the newer ones, they set the thing in there. I can't change it if I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Only the doctor can change it.
Oh,
Or they
okay.
can change it. They have to have a prescription to do it.
Yeah.
But based on the sleep study, they've got this certain pressure on it.
Yeah. Well, that's understandable. Well, all right, Billy. Well, I'm gonna need both my hands. I'll just make sure everything checked out.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just calling. One just got out.
Okay. Good deal. I'm glad everything worked out.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'll talk to you a little later.
Okay then.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye bye.
All right. This thing right here. Now, if you're talking to me, my mic, I got these earplugs in, so I'm a little hard of hearing now, but I'll get closer to you. But yeah, those fell down good. Even better than I thought they would. Yep. I just gotta pull my throw rope out. I got it stuck, probably stuck in like the littlest of spots. There it goes. That's how it happens sometimes. I was talking on that phone, got distracted. My wife, they had just fitted her out for a CPAP machine for sleep apnea. Because I was trying to tell her, I said, I was already researching to get one. I was going to buy one off Craigslist. Because I said, I was thinking about getting one for myself. Because I noticed here lately, I'm starting to go through that. But she said the way they do it with the doctor, they got to adjust the pressure and everything. I'm like, I guess being me and I say, I'll adjust my own pressure. Figure that thing out, but we'll, cross that bridge when we have. So I guess it wasn't nothing pressing, but let's watch your head.
You gotta have a damn, make you have
A prescription for everything now, though. Yeah.
I look down and say, damn, I'm back. I bet y'all Craigslist.
Yeah. But there's so many nice ones on there too. They got one guy, he got his, he's selling for $450. He paid like $2,000 for it. And it's one of them ones kind of like what my wife's getting. It real quiet, real clean, not nothing.
I bet you can still get one. You just gotta have a prescription to do it.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. These guys just sell them.
They just sell them?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just like the power chair, some of them that,
Yeah.
I mean, granted, you shouldn't have to have a prescription for a power chair, but I'm just saying. But these guys just selling them. But that's the one thing I do like about Craigslist, at least here. They don't, the CPAP, I guess, because see, I can buy one at an auction too. So as long as it's not nothing that's heavily regulated, they don't really give you no kind of, and maybe these more got some adjustable something that don't, because I didn't see where they said you have to have, for those, but it's still just one of them deals though. It's just trying to weigh everything out. You know how it is. But Craigslist is that place. I mean, I used to try to do it, but it's just it's because as soon as somebody read your posting, then they'll send a message to you and like as if they really want to buy it, but they was just like, I just looked at it, It got a little crazy there for a while. My wife uses it though when we sell stuff on there, because I do quite a bit of buying and selling.
Yo guys, what's up? You on me, TreeBoi4Life. I just wanted to tell you again something I do, and something for you guys as you get older. You just have to do. It's a function of life. But as you get over, and sorry for the mess, but you got your medicine cabinet, and really our first three cabinets, our first cabinet, first three rows anyway, is filled with all kinds of like supplements and medicine and things of that nature. And gotta keep a little bit of everything. But I just got this in. This is some organic moringa powder. And you can see what it says here. 10 times the vitamin A, vitamin C. We've done all kinds of stuff. Now I've cleared it out over the time. I like this organic Vermont Village. We got this for the kids. All kinds of, stuff over time and just normal stuff. But even this used to be really good. It's an old batch, but it's ashwagandha root. And we had a whole bunch of other stuff like the ginger, the ginkgo, what was it called? I can't remember, but different little things. But this is something as a supplemental thing. I go ahead and take and make use of all the old pill balls we have. So it's already ready, like almost like people who work out all the time, they're pre-made meals, especially with the tree work and everything. But this is just as a function of getting older. A little aspirin in there, or ibuprofen. Even take a little Tylenol. Partly too because I have a slight sickle cell blood disorder. That's when I told y'all a while back when I had hired those 2 climbers. I actually had what was a sickle cell episode that I didn't even know a person without the actual whole sickle cell could have. I have a partially sickle cell. So, long story short, I've been doing this even before I even known that. But it actually, now that I'm doing this, actually helps you out a lot. But I use whatever pill concoction you come up with. You do what you do. I don't always take this every day. I don't always take it in the morning. I always take it at night. I just constantly go back and forth. I change my routine. Sometimes I change what I put in here. I don't always take the full recommended dose of whatever they got. And as a function of me buying and selling to my little specialty area, but I have tons of other items that I sell on eBay. Cedrin, icy hot packs. What else do I have over here? That's just tools. Over the years, more to call. I even end up from the auction. I got insulin needles and some pin needles down here that I have. I got sore throat spray, both kinds. I have magnesium citrate. Now I get this stuff all the time. I got acne treatments. Let's see, I'll show you guys what else I got. More pain pills, more acne treatments, some miscellaneous stuff. Even had down here for a while there, Renew Life 3-day cleanse, which is really cool. This is something I'm selling too. Body wash, and these were, say yes to face mask. Okay, you've seen that one. Seen that one. And at the top, I have the baby wellness. Don't drop that. It ain't going far. Like stuff for arthritis. Care One. More of those antihistamine. Now these are, I'm just going to say something about these. These are the CVS brand. Got these at auction. Probably paid $50 for the whole auction. Had 2 cases of these, about 24 came in each case. So I had about 40 plus bottles that were in good shape. I sold a majority of them, even gave a majority of them away. So say about gave half away and sold half. But this has been by far, 2 of these bad boys since they're the fast relief have been so good. I mean, if you just need like a quick pick me up, so to speak, to help you knock the edge off. Now, granted, ain't no substitute for no real pain, but just some little headache or a little bit of pain. When I got my tooth pulled, I used it. Then I had these Genesis 6 Immune Pure. Now, I got these at auction. They were out of date, and I sold these things like hotcakes. I mean, literally on eBay. I mean, I have more pain medicine, eye drops, hair stuff. I mean, I had shea moisture, this and that. More of those. And this is how normally I get everything is sealed, you know, before I start taking it apart. Everything's sealed, and I keep everything pretty much in this climate controlled environment, so you have no reason to fear. And I try to keep this stuff, you know, and take some of this stuff as I buy it, because it's just amazing, you know. Why would I not only buy it to sell, but also buy it to use? You do as much as you possibly can, you know, to keep yourself healthy. And this is a function of that. And this is why I was just going to just tell you guys and just show you guys what you can do and make use of these old pill bottles and how I use them for my supplements as far as my daily regimen that I have. So just pretty much a long story short. And if you want to buy anything or just see what I'm selling from time to time on eBay, my handle is Getty336. So you can look me up on there, or I'll try to put in a link in the description below. It's not something I tell everybody, but I do sell on the side when I'm not doing tree work, so it supplements my income when tree work is down, or when I just don't particularly care if I feel like doing tree work. So that's why sometimes I'll be real busy shipping and doing other stuff. But anyways, peace out. You're on me, TreeBoi4Life.
Here lately. set this bad boy up. If I can do it right. Yes, it did. And he's busting apart too. I'm telling you, yeah, there's a lot of weight. I agree there. But we'll get this one down. And I'm thinking too, fellas. I might not even have to take those limbs out, but I don't know. Let's get this rope in it and see how it's pulling. So the rope tray is set up right here. Yeah, we probably still cut them too. We'll cut. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and get it set up and cut it, that'd be perfect. Let me gas this old Betsy up again. You crazy. Boy, you funny. Actually, that's your saw. Yeah, well, he ain't worried about nothing, obviously. He probably just do it when he ain't bored. I mean, he probably only do tree work now when he bored. Oh yeah, if he keep drumming it up for you, cause he get more tree work than anybody I've ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, he will get. Now, granted, sometimes them people don't want to pay, but he gets a lot of tree work. Man, he gets a lot of tree work. It was weird though, cause I'll never forget this last stint. You know, everybody's working so good together, Vic and his dad, and then there was one little disagreement. And me and Vic went to go work one job, and they was on another job across the street. I mean, right through the woods. We popped up and was like, man, there they go. Here we are, you know. Yeah, working him after death. Yeah, we was thrown off because, you know, he's mixed, but yeah.
And they went over there and took it.
It was so funny.
Basically, the job they probably came and helped us with, they stopped helping us and went over there and took the other job. Wow.
Yeah. So they got that one, but they still helped us on that one too, I think, didn't they? A little bit.
Yeah, they started off helping us with that.
Right. That's right. But you had to go. That's right. You had to finish it. But I was like, man, this is crazy because we was doing so good. Everything was just working out. But you know how it is sometimes.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. I don't think it's issue of money, but I think he thought we disrespected him on the last job because what happened was we was under the impression that we had to take the whole tree down, but he only wanted us to take a limb.
Oh.
And so, but for her to pass the inspection, we like, this whole tree is dead.
Yeah.
You need to get this whole tree out because it's unsafe. You ain't gonna pass this.
I don't like when we get like by ourselves. Like right now, he'll really be cool. We get to the house.
Yeah.
He be like,
I thought I told you.
you, D, and Philando, y'all do it. Well, he didn't say you. It was D.
But if you was right there though, he might.
He was like, man, you and Philando, y'all just do what y'all want to do, don't you? I said, what you mean? I said, we did what you told us to do.
And that's the crazy thing too, because we was right there. We all consorted together, and we was like,
he said it in front of us. He was like, all right, see that tree right there?
yeah,
I was going to take it down.
take it down. So
you know what that means to us?
take it all the way. We cut that
So
mug
you pretty
down.
much said, I want y'all to take these two limbs and that one.
Yeah.
Y'all done took the whole. and then what he probably did, he probably said, you see that tree right there?
Yeah.
Take it down. He probably made them two limbs.
Yeah.
He said tree.
He said tree. What he?
Hey,
Yeah. It's like when I went to a barbershop that time.
You can't
I
read
said,
his mind.
give me a bald head. You know, I thought I was getting a tight fade. He's giving me bald. And when I realized, I said, man, he cut my hair off. But a bald head.
A bald
head. That was just the easiest cut. He made that $10 real quick. Give me to the. My whole head was pale looking for a long time because you know you don't get no sun. I had that afro.
Oh, yeah.
Walking around with that.
You got to put that
Look-
grease on it.
Yeah, it looked like I had alopecia. Tell you. But yeah, man, that's why and it's sad with business. It still comes down to communication. At the end of the day.
I tell people, I said, I don't try to get on your nerves, but I might ask you 3 or 4 times to
Yeah.
make sure. I'd rather make sure,
Sure, than to
than
get
to mess up.
exactly, and that's where we at. That's right. It's telling you, bro. You ain't telling nothing but the truth there.
Like I tell my brother Hill that. Y'all came back here and said, what's true? All the trash he me cut is that way though.
Yep.
And that's one that he ain't cut.
I know, right?
Real job he did. Yeah. And the three in the front, he was gonna cut all of them down. I'm like, no, bro. So I got, ooh. Yeah. That was real mad.
Can you imagine, right?
You know how long it takes them fake murders to get back right?
I know. I know. And sometimes they never get back there, you know? They really don't. Sharper than I thought it was. Nice, Fernando G. Huh?
Is that an oak?
Yeah, all these are oaks. I can't say what kinds though. It look like
This good burning wood.
oh perfect. It's some kind of like it look like black oak or something like that.
See, old saying, this is you put right there, put it in the heater, you know how fast you can see that and hear it start popping?
Yeah.
It says popping snow. That's a sign of snow coming.
Oh wow. I didn't realize that. That was an old saying.
And another old saying, like at nighttime,
Yeah.
so you go and look at the moon. Now you see the moon,
Yeah.
and sometimes you see a ring around the moon.
Right.
They say within the week we're gonna get bad weather.
Oh wow.
Now if you see a ring, and sometimes you might see a star in that ring, a big snow coming.
Wow. See, that's amazing.
I didn't know that till an old man showed me.
Yeah, that's how they used to read the weather then.
Man,
That's
when he was on point.
he was on point with it.
Point,
That's you know, but that's the thing about like I guess because see people back then that's all they had to go by is the signs that they got in the sky and then and everywhere else. But we here lately we don't we hear that we watch the news and the news be most of the time be right, but still it's one of them deals you can take them or leave them sometimes because it's like
realize, like you said back in the day, they ain't had no TVs and newspapers to read.
That's right.
They had more time to study the world.
That's right.
The earth.
Yeah.
Now we don't even we just be
on our tablets, on our phones. You're right. And if you ever notice, most people don't realize this, but cities, that's really what a city is designed to do. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, most people don't realize. If you ever read the Bible, it talks about the city of Babel. That's right, or the Tower of Babel or Babel, that they were building. You know, they was erecting monuments and big towers to their name.
Right.
But that tower was supposed to be like a mocking to God, and steeples which is religious phallics and things like that. So, and you look at our city, our building. A lot of people complain. They say this is a huge. It looks like a huge penis. I mean, unfortunately, that's what it looks like. You know, I had to edit this out the video, but it looks like a huge steeple, and that's why a lot of people had a huge issue with it. But a lot of them buildings, they just built. It's always to who this corporation, to that corporation, to this one. But you don't never see hardly any trees in there. You don't see and that's why they call that. You know, from being from New York, the concrete jungle. That's what they call that mud, and it's serious too. But a lot of people they don't get to see the stars because all those New York at night it's lit up like daylight.
Yeah, I mean, even on a clear day, it's still fog on top of that. You know what I'm saying?
I heard it's like that smog effect.
Smog, yeah.
In some of those places. It's just insane. But yeah, a lot of people, man, and even ourselves, we just get caught up in with this rigmarole of life, and we don't appreciate stuff like that. But that's.
My homeboy made a post the other day. He said, me and my generation growing up, we went outside looking for frogs and trying to find stuff, you know what I'm saying, adventures. And kids this day, they looking for Wi-Fi.
Exactly. Yeah, they looking for Wi-Fi. That's right. They looking for Wi-Fi. You right. That's the only thing if they come up, you got Wi-Fi. What's your password? That's the first thing out their mouth. You right, bro. That's all they want. That's all they care about. That's all they care about. But that is so true, man. That is so true. It's like even my little daughters, they got the iPhone. We just particularly like the iPhone 6. Now I plan to get an iPhone 11 because that camera. I really like that camera for my YouTube channel, but just ain't got the funds for it right now. But at any rate, I it's like I wanted her to have something nice, but then I thought about it, like, man,
careful, man.
because
Too many predators out
and that's what I was thinking about, because like here it is now, she's so young and impressive, but then she don't think,
there. Yeah, you
girls.
take pictures, they just
Oh
look
my
cute, and
goodness.
you know what I'm saying? It's great that they what you call the word when they
Technological advances and stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah, you
They
know what I'm saying?
progressing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But it comes with responsibility.
yeah, it does. It does. And then you know what I'm saying? With the responsibility, you got, and like you said, you got some other crazy folks out there. Like I tell my daughter, she be taking pictures with her phone all the time.
Oh, and
I was like, you know, so you gotta watch out when people can link up to your phone and get inside your phone and be looking at your pictures for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
You,
Like my uncle, like Butch got something through his phone, and I guess through the email,
yeah.
you can read every message. Like
Wow.
somebody meet the dude Friday, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna be by ourselves, so we get some phone time. So I guess the two dudes gave. Wow. But they meeting up this Friday. I said, dang, oh. I said, that was talking about some
Wow.
yeah, in the wrong hand, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The wrong hand. Like, they talking about money.
And they would have known who.
Yeah.
Well, they could have pinged the phone eventually and figured it out, but that still would have took some detective work.
Yeah, because right now they don't know somebody. They don't know. I check it. You go get up right now. They gonna see that's where a lot of guys get messed up.
Drugs.
I'm talking about relationship wise.
Oh yeah.
Same way. This imagine your girl got access to your all your stuff.
Oh, she can install an app on there too, messing with you. She'll know all everything you do. A report right back to her phone.
You do it wherever you go.
Yep. You're creeping. Oh yeah, I'm about to hold on, Vic. Let me pull this rope up here. We can move it all the way out the way. Hold on, I was just had to regroup on that right there.
Yeah, I was shocked by that. He was just keep telling me, like, oh no, I don't hear about them dead people no more.
Yeah, man.
You look at the dude picture, you want to be like,
you look like a dude that can get any woman he wants, but they want to live that life. Hey, that's up to them, though. Hey, let them do what they do. We gonna do what we do. That's crazy. But he just so happened to still had his email set up in there. That was still, see. We got to do better.
That's one thing I always wondered, like, because everybody don't keep the same number forever. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
that's true.
And all these numbers that people use, sometimes they get used again, but
Yep.
sometimes they don't. Where these numbers be going? Somebody got to use it.
Somebody got to use it. Got to be recycled. They ain't gonna let it go to waste. I can tell you that.
Like your information on that phone, that's probably go with them too.
But yeah, pull it down for me. We'll work it through. I didn't realize how tight that crotch was. All right, ready? 1, 2, flat. There you go.
There you go.
All right. See how it leans so far back over this way? I know. I see it. We're gonna use that rope. Once I get up here, take that rope and walk back out there and flip it over that limb. Cause I'm gonna have to climb up there and cut that limb anyway. Did I do it right? No, you know what, I messed up. It's fine. I gotta go up there anyways. It's okay. But in the meantime, we'll just clip this rope to this rope way out here. We'll just clip it way out. Walk to me. Yep. Just keep giving me slack. And what we'll do, that's good right there. Oh yeah, come on, you come over here. Come on. Yeah. We just gonna clip it to, we're gonna clip it to this. Okay. I'm gonna pull this out some more. We won't pull it tight yet, but we're just gonna let it hang. Okay. Or if you want, hold on. Okay. I forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna let Demetrius. I forgot it's gonna swing back to the tree. Like you cut this. I know. I'm gonna cut that limb, Vic. I gotta climb up there to cut. I gotta climb up there to cut. But you go ahead and cut this one. That'll give me time to get set up. Watch it. Watch your head, Demetrius. Up there. Now that one little limb. So you might want to move over this way. Yeah. I'll get that